Hey, what's up, guys? This is Jay. It is the 23rd of September, about 1 in the morning. I just got back from hanging out at the bar with one of my guys. Um, it's about 5 weeks on T. Um, as you can tell, my voice has definitely changed. And I have a little bit of acne on the sides. They're just like little bumps, nothing too bad. So I've been keeping that under control. I have to wash my face again, actually. Um, Sex drive is still up there. Crankiness is still pretty low. And yeah, let's see. Muscle definition. I definitely gain muscle faster. I've noticed that my legs are definitely more defined than they were before. Um, and my strength has increased quite a bit. My scent, my body odor is starting to change a little bit. Like my natural scent, not necessarily whatever like must or anything, but yeah, just my natural scent has changed quite a bit. Not really like any worse. It's just different, something to get used to. Um, my clothes are starting to fit me differently. And then I don't know if that's just from like losing weight because I've been running more or what, but yeah, clothes are definitely fitting differently than before. Yeah. Um, I had an interesting experience at the bar today. There was this guy that I was playing pool with my friend Andrew, and um, yeah, he like came up to the pool table and he like was watching me or whatever, and I just kind of stood there staring at him like, okay, like, are you gonna hit on me or what are you gonna do? Are you gonna say something? And he just stood there for a while, and then he like put his hand out and was like, "Hi," and my friend Andrew shook his hand, and I was getting ready to, and then he just looks at Andrew, and he was just like, "Are you a tranny?" And Andrew was like, "What?" He's like, "Are you a tranny?" And Andrew was just like, I don't remember what he said, but I think he said something along the lines of like, I don't, why does that matter? And then the guy responded something along the lines of like, well, because you have a pretty face. And I was like, I've heard so much, like, when I correct people, when I say I'm a guy or I use masculine pronouns, and they're just like, but you're so beautiful or you're so pretty. And it's just like, I asked this guy, like, why is it like boys can't be pretty? And he was like, no, they can. It's just they're very rare. And I was just like, okay, well, why does that even need to be like a determining factor as to whether or not someone is male or female or whatever? Like, um, and Andrew was just like, is that why you came over here? And the guy said something along the lines of, no, I actually was gonna come over to talk to her. And he pointed at me, and I was like, you mean him? And he just walked away. I think he like, I don't know. It was just like a really weird interaction. And like afterwards, I asked Andrew if he'd had that before, and he said no, and or not in a while, like not in a long time. And yeah, it's just like gendering people. I don't understand why people feel the need to do that. I went out with my partner Shannon a while ago to Pizza Luce, and we got a slice of pizza, and the guy was like, "Can I get a drink for you ladies?" Or he asked actually, "How are you ladies doing?" And I was like, "Well, I'm a guy, and um, I'm good, thanks." And instead of just being like, "Oh, okay, my bad," he was just like, "Are you serious?" Like, no, I'm kidding. I'm kidding. Yeah, I'm not really like I just didn't understand like what he meant by saying like, "Are you serious?" or anything like that. And it was just yeah, like he felt like an ass the whole time we were sitting there eating dinner, and I was like talking about uh, how that was just like really fucked up, and like it just people shouldn't assume. So I'm hoping that the wonderful bartender from Pizza Luce and this guy from the bar like learn their lesson, but you never know. I don't know. I want to give them the benefit of the doubt. Like I think that they were both like had like experiences where they made asses of themselves and realized that they did that. Um, yeah, so I don't know. We'll see. The guy didn't come back around afterwards. Um, we're pretty sure that he was too scared. Um, yeah, being read as female, I still get read as female. Uh, I would say like 80% of the time, actually. Well, I mean, like from people that don't know me. Yeah. So like complete strangers, 80% of the time I get read as female, and it's really like I feel really awesome when people are like, oh, you know, like there was a customer that came into my job. I work at a restaurant, and I was helping a customer, and I heard this woman in the background saying, "Oh, I like his shirt." And I looked over, and she's talking about me, and I was like, "Yes, like it's super cool." And then she offered me a random job, which was awkward, but whatever, still cool. And then yeah, I don't know. It's just like it's weird. And I was talking to Andrew about it, and he was like, "Yeah, you're probably gonna be like that for like 5 more months, and then you know you won't get read that way for a while, and then somebody's gonna read you as female, and it's just gonna like throw you off, kind of. Not kind of, but quite a bit. But I don't understand. Like, there's nothing about me really that reads like when it comes to being ladied or ma'amed, like reads as ladylike or wanting to be addressed as ma'am. Like there's nothing about me at all that reads that way. And then like reading me as female, like I don't understand like what is the determining factor in that situation where they do read. Like I don't know if it's like high cheekbones, probably, but I don't know. It's something that I kind of deal with, and I'm like learning ways to like educate people in like gender nonconformity and not assuming that uh, somebody identifies as a particular gender just because of how they appear or don't appear even. Um, yeah, so I think that's about it. Uh, Today was interesting. This week has been interesting. Yeah. So, 5 weeks on T today. Um, I don't know. Yeah, I think I'm definitely happy with how things are changing right now. Yeah. So I don't know. Muscles are getting pretty big and fierce. So super cool. But um, I don't know. I think that's it for now. So yeah, you guys have a good one. Peace.